Let's talk about this Commander-in-Chief forum. I'll tell you, it was interesting to read USA Today the other day and see that so many Trump supporters that are normal Republicans are having huge reservations, and they're just looking for one thing that they can point to that says he's presidential and not batshit crazy. So far, no luck. Last night, Clinton and Trump shared the stage one after the other on MSNBC, and the Commander-in-Chief forum. It was 30 minutes. I'd like to say it was an interesting debate. It wasn't. I mean, Hillary was stomped on by the host, Matt Lauer. He asked her 8 questions, interrupted her 8 separate times to talk about emails when we're supposed to be talking about, national security. We're supposed to be talking about the military. We're supposed to be. The whole debate took place on the deck of the Enterprise, the Intrepid, which is a retired
Enterprise
aircraft
Star
carrier.
Trek.
The Enterprise of Star Trek. May the force be with you. But Trump got tons of leeway, never was interrupted, but despite that, still seemed to hang himself by claiming Putin is a great guy, and his approval rating is at 82%. Yeah, as the iron-fisted leader in a communist country, you would expect that. Actually, I was wondering why it wasn't higher. But
it's unbelievable.
I'm just so sick and tired of the media treating Donald Trump with kid gloves.
Is it something to do with they're just balancing on the one hand this, on the other hand that?
Yeah, I mean I don't even think it's that. I mean, they're not even going after him. I mean, let's remember who NBC is. He used to do The Apprentice at NBC, so they gave him an hour and a half a week to do his thing, and this thin line, the Chinese wall that's supposed to exist between entertainment and news, doesn't exist anymore. And I swear someone was told inside NBC, don't touch him, don't hurt him, and they're so desperate to have a horse race that they will do and say anything to make Hillary look bad and make him look good, and he still couldn't get away unscathed. Basically said that he's on record as saying that the generals didn't know anything about ISIS, and he said, well, I'll talk to the generals and we'll find a solution, and my plans are still secret. Nobody was able to press him and get him to move, and you begin to wonder, at what point in time does the media do their job? Does a Matt Lauer, who's supposedly the moderator of that debate, stand up and say, God damn it, answer the frickin' question that was asked? Instead he riffs on about, well, I've been a businessman, I've run great companies, and I know how to deal with Putin, I know how to negotiate. And then, all he did after both of them were told at the beginning, do not attack the other person, just answer the question, was attack Hillary, was to attack President Obama, was to attack everybody and everything. And he gets away with it.
Who won it at the end of the day, do you think?
I don't think anybody won. We were all losers. I mean, it was not really a debate as much as, talking points. I mean, Hillary comes across as very detailed and very wonkish, and a lot of people don't have time and patience for that. She was knocked on the back foot. I don't think she was expecting the entire first half of her 25 minutes to be devoted to email service.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy.
I mean, was Trump given the hardest time like Hillary was? Do you think?
No. He didn't interrupt her. Let him say what he wanted to. I mean,
every time
Clinton, he interrupted her 8 times in the course of, we got to stay on time, 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 and then all of a sudden, when the Donald spoke, please, Donald, go ahead. Never interrupted him, never stopped him, and the questions didn't get answered by anybody. So, I mean, it was one of those horrific moments where you sit back and you say, I just wasted an hour of my time till 2 o'clock in the morning, our time. What did I see? Nothing.
Yeah, you won't get that back, will you? Crikey. I mean, he did, at least, I mean, he is so outrageous, isn't he? I mean, he did hang himself, didn't he? I mean, this blinking Putin stuff.
Oh, it's just
outrageous Putin stuff.
And